Weeknights at 6 with Hot Press, The Rock Report, Radio Nova.
All right, then from Tony Iommi then to the launch of JD Roots. It's an innovative new music initiative that will celebrate the unique influence of hometowns on the music and character of some of the most exciting and talked about bands on the current music scene. How cool does that sound? All taking place at the Button Factory on the 18th of May. And Rónán Yourell from Delorentos is joining us right now to talk about it.
Hey Rónán, how you going?
Hi guys, I'm doing great, thanks.
Good.
Welcome to Radio Nova. Thanks so much for taking our call. First of all, this gig at the Button Factory, first, it's free, and this is unheard of in 2012.
Well, it's not as unheard of as you might think. I think a lot of things are becoming, if not free, a lot cheaper than they used to be. Certainly on the gigging circuit anyway.
Do you want to just explain what this is all about as far as Delorentos are concerned?
Well, I guess as far as we're concerned, these days, what we're all about is doing new things and challenging ourselves and doing things that are going to be exciting and new. And I guess in terms of the JD Roots gig, it's an opportunity for us to do something which we've never done before, which is to collaborate with other bands. And that's just something that we're really, really excited about. Obviously, The Minutes and We Cut Corners are two fantastic Dublin Irish
bands, yeah.
And it's going to be, we've already it's early days at the moment, and we're kind of back and forth with emails and MP3s of versions of songs that we're doing, but it's already kind of getting exciting, and we've met up a couple of times. So we're all very excited about it.
Well, we here at Nova, I mean, we're very much behind local Irish bands, and I'm just wondering, because of this, it's an innovative new music initiative. Is this the first of many, Rónán, or is it just going to be, well, we'll wait and see how the response will go for this one and then take it from there?
Well, as far as I'm aware, it's a one-off. It's kind of a UK and Ireland wide thing. I think there's a gig in kind of London, Manchester, Liverpool, maybe Sheffield as well.
And do you get to go on those with the Minutes?
We don't. We'll be just doing initially that. It's just the gig in Dublin, and then I think there might be some opportunities afterwards in terms of kind of maybe spreading what we've done. Maybe I know there's a lot of stuff going up online in terms of kind of all the rehearsals and that kind of thing. Are going to be filmed. So there's a lot of interesting stuff happening. I think just even in terms of, I know when we started, Delorentos started out initially when it was very hard to get gigs in Ireland, and maybe that Celtic Tiger scene hadn't kicked off.
Yeah.
A lot of the way we worked and did gigs was through collaborating with other Irish acts, and I think it's something that's kind of maybe coming back a bit now. That obviously it's harder to get gigs, and you kind of need, people need to be offered more to go out on a Saturday night.
Yeah.
So bands coming together and making these really great, exciting bills, I think is a really good idea.
But when you say collaborate, are you talking about, and as you say, you're sending around emails, you're sending around MP3s of tunes and this, that and the other. Are you talking about all three bands being on stage at once doing their thing?
Yeah, it's
that's going to be cool.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll only actually have 3 full days of rehearsal together.
It could be a mess, man. It could well be a mess.
It won't be a mess.
I guess it's great as well, because all 3 bands are so busy, which is brilliant. And obviously we've got the last weekend of our national tour here with Little Sparks, but hence all the kind of everybody's will be recording MP3s of their tracks and sending things back and forth, and we're all sort of going, well, who plays what, and sort of talking about different instruments on each other's bits. Everybody's taking the lead on a few songs, basically.
It's going to be great fun.
Together, we have a starting point anyway. But it's going to be, I think it's going to be brilliant, because we're very used to just the 4 of us on stage. We very rarely have any extra musicians or anything. So to have potentially 9 or 10 musicians on stage is going to be brilliant. I think the sound, it's just we're going to get some pretty cool sounds out of it, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be very big. And how are things at Delorentos just while you're here there, Rónán?
Things are fantastic. We're overwhelmed by the response to Little Sparks, and like you say, it's with support, the support of the likes of yourselves at Radio Nova, that supporting Irish bands, that we're able to get heard, and the album has had an opportunity to get to people. So the national tour has been amazing. We're just having our last weekend this week we're down in the southeast in Kilkenny, Wexford, and Waterford, and then we're off to Europe for a couple of weeks. And looking forward to, obviously, when you're recording an album, as we have been the last 18 months. We missed out on all the festivals and everything last year, so we're raring to go in terms of we'll be hitting up as many festivals as we can during the summer. So
brilliant. It all sounds great. Hopefully that will go off just hassle free, because it will potentially. It just has so much fun written all over it.
I think I'm sure it will be amazing, but regardless, it will be an incredible spectacle.
It's going to be different
and brilliant fun. Brilliant fun.
All right, so it's happening at the Button Factory. It's Friday, May 18th. Delorentos, The Minutes, and We Cut Corners, all part of the JD Roots Festival. Rónán, great to talk to you, man, and continued success with everything you do.
Thank you.
See ya.
The Rock Report with Hot Press. Radio Nova.